feeling like I'm Akademiks. Can't ride no whip.
Okay, all right. What? Oh, y'all wanted me to go over the Dr. Umar and Joe Budden shit? Okay, I'll do it. So they said my man Dr. Umar was on Joe Budden's show cooking. Let me see if I can find a good clip. Let me see. Here we go. I'm trying to find a good clip. Shout out to my boy Ish though.
Manager that he hired to come in here and clean this motherfucking apartment. Joe might not know who the fuck cleans this
Something
apartment.
just hit me.
Shoot.
Are you mixed race?
No.
Or you a bunny hopper?
Yes. Per your,
that's why you have a liberal
that's
perspective.
Not true. That's not
because you go home
that's
to a
not
white
true.
That nigga said, "Are you a bunny hopper?" Why Joe look disgusted? By the way, bunny hopping in Dr. Umar's terms means that you're a black person dating somebody who's white. You know what I mean? Like my boy is on some heavy no cream on the coffee, like no white cream for the coffee type shit. Let's keep it black.
Woman. Yes, but that's not true. I felt this way before I met my white girlfriend.
So help me understand how you could be so passionate about
answers out.
Go ahead.
So hypothetically.
Okay. My boy Umar was going crazy. I think I completely disagree with him. I would have agreed with him if he said the most impactful and influential. It wouldn't make sense for a culture that's rooted, or for music that's rooted in black culture, for the most impactful and influential person to be someone who's white. But the skill of rapping and being the best rapper. Now, we're not talking about the most important hip-hop artist of all time. We're not talking about the best hip-hop artist of all time. If someone was to say they believe Eminem is best at the skill of rapping, I don't have a problem with it. By the way, it's just like, even though I'm pretty sure, just to kind of give myself a counter argument while I make my argument, in a sense, I know I'm not arguing with no one, but I know he would probably say this isn't particularly rooted in tradition, but I mean, some could make the point that, say, for example, golf. That's something that is white culture, ain't it? Like that, ain't golf white people shit? Unless some black, niggas like Dr. Umar and Tariq Nasheed, like they'll come out with some weird stat like, golf was actually created by a nigga on the plantation when he took a ball of cotton and he rolled it up and he hit it. Like, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, if golf is white people shit, I think white people would also admit that the best is Tiger Woods. I mean, somebody said Jack Nicklaus, but still, like, Tiger Woods, right? And it's just about the skill of being a golfer. It's just a skill. I think the skill of being just a rapper, it doesn't matter what race, where you're from, it's just about the skill. And that's where I think if someone had a opinion that Eminem was the best rapper, I wouldn't have a problem with them saying it. Now, if someone said, let's stay on the Eminem thing, Eminem is he's the most impactful, like, rapper, or he's had the most, he's the most important rapper. No, clearly not. I do believe that, when we start talking about rappers that have had cultural impact, this is why I give Tupac a lot of, praise, in the sense of a lot of what rap stood for in rebellion and for revolutionaries. I do think he embodied some of that, and I do believe the music he made and the movement he had and his career and life has transcended even beyond his death and influenced other people of other times to use music in a way to stand up for things. And I think that's where, the greatest hip-hop artist of all time, that matters. But if we're only talking about the skill of rapping, no. Somebody said Umar got caught with a snow bunny. He's a sellout. He didn't get caught with a snow bunny. According to him, right? I think he had went to go shopping or some shit of the sort. And, yeah. Oh, by the way, he had this thought on Kobe Bryant, which I think...
Lester Bryant just started an initiative with 3 predominantly white colleges, some sort of a sports initiative.
Okay, boy, 405. He says, because Tariq and Umar speak on untold black history doesn't mean they're making it up or need to be downplayed. You being a clown right now. No, those, especially, actually both of them, they do this. Put it like this. If you're, I'm not going to I would never accuse either one of them of being like race hustlers and anything like that, but every conversation with them about anything in history has to result and come back to white supremacy, how, at least in Tariq Nasheed's case, true FBAs ain't getting their proper due or whatever the case is. And I just think those are talking points. If every message or everything you have to, argue is about how it's all about oppression, this, that, and third, which by the way, super serves your whole plight, and also sending that message is why people are paying you for these speaking engagements, among others. Like, come on, bro. Like, yeah, you have to be skeptical. By the way, if anyone says anything, you should be skeptical. You should do your own research about
it. With Kobe, to the very people who have robbed everything from my community. It's not true.
But by the way, the point of painter thing with the tenant says Umar is right. No other community invites outsiders to their cookout, but us. We need to gatekeep our culture. Remember, white America rejected Lil Nas X from being on the country charts. I mean, there is some truth in what you're saying, and I agree with that. But the problem starts also with us, right? You're not going to get a motherfucking someone who's mixed with 5 different things and identifies as a Blasian to go to China and now is the spokesperson for Chinese people. However, with us, Sean King is the spokesperson for black people. That nigga white as motherfucking chalk. Like, let's be honest. If we're talking about this, which I agree to a certain extent, but don't act like we didn't cause this problem. Nigga, obviously, well, I know, I'm arguing against myself again. People might be like, well, the one drop rule, this and third. We invite everybody. Listen, nigga, it's only us where a fucking imposter like Rachel Dolezal could be transracial and become the biggest spokesperson for, come on, bro. Some of these are problems that exist within our own communities, but let's not act like we aren't sometimes too welcoming. Yo, y'all are hilarious. These are tether talking points. Oh, man. Let me see. There's some more stuff there. Let me see what else. Here we go. We got this clip.
End of the day, he will not sacrifice his principles for money. He showed me that with the Jewish ordeal. And
that is true. Despite if you agree with anything he said or you thought it was inflammatory, I haven't seen an entertainer go so hard with clear, I won't say threat, but clear promise that you're fucking up your bag. Like, you keep doing this, you're fucking your bag up. And he's doubling and tripling and quadrupling down. And Kanye did do that.
And I can't name another mainstream black.
Spill the secrets?
We would have to. No, we got to have a conversation. He's not doing that shit with me.
You got something NDA, something, right?
But what I'm saying is, I see enough there in.
Yo, they low key like clouded Umar. They be like, so you don't care that he's about to go home to his black wife or his white wife and spill the secrets of our black plight?
Kanye.
No bunnies allowed.
Kanye to me. I disagree with what you're saying.
I disagree.
Words are not actions.
And
if you go reach
real specific with you.
All right. Anyway, is this somebody? This is Jane Elliott.
And we took, and whose then first you have to pay off the Native Americans, whose land we took, and whose homes we took, and whose people we killed in the millions.
No, they got paid. They got paid.
We'll have to.
They have land.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
They have land. They have reservations, and they also have economic.
Oh, yeah. And would you like to talk to me about reservations and what a wonderful payment that is? All the black people in this country be willing to take a reservation.
That's what the Nation of Islam was asking for.
Well, is that a smart thing to do? I don't think it was.
It depends on who's driving that car. I've been to a reservation. I've been to a recation in Montana.
Did you think it was a really comfortable place to be?
The way that they were living, no, I wouldn't live like that.
Oh, well, But okay,
but the whole it can't get any worse.
All right, man. Salute to Dr. Umar. He's trying to fight the good fight. To me, he's half comedian, half I guess black leader. What happened to niggas like Jesse Jackson and shit like that? What happened to them niggas? And the other nigga, Al Sharpton, what happened to them? They used to be talking like on some black shit, right? What happened to them niggas? Them niggas just got the bag and dipped? Anyway. All right, cool. The next